My team currently has a 95% team rating on Fantasy Football Hub, so I'm excited for the game weeks coming up. Hello everyone, my name is Akshay and welcome back to a brand new FPL video. So in today's video I'm just going to give a little rundown of how my team performed in game week 20 and also my plans for upcoming game week 21 and also giving you guys some tips on where I think your team could get a little bit of an edge over your competitors. But just before we get started, I have a really cool series coming out later on today, so I'm going to be double uploading tonight, and basically it features YouTubers and other content creators, and the guest on the first episode is FPL Raptor, so make sure you guys don't miss that tonight. And if you do enjoy the video, please do give it a like and consider subscribing to the channel. I'm really trying to hit 100 subscribers in my first 2 weeks of doing FPL content. But other than that, let's get into it. So my game week 20 team review, I think it went pretty decent overall. Only 3 of my players blanked, which were Akanji, Rodrigo and Nketiah. So Pope, Trippier, Botman, all the Newcastle boys kept a clean sheet for me. Saka getting an assist, De Bruyne getting an assist, even though he didn't play yesterday, which was quite annoying, but it is what it is. And then Rashford doing great. And then Haaland, before I get onto Haaland, Kane getting an assist yesterday as well. And then Haaland, who I made triple captain this week, finally returned. God, we were all getting worried there, the Haaland triple captain is. He did only score 8 points, but it could have been worse and it could have been better. Like, it was just a completely average score. I remember last season, I think I triple captain Salah and he only got 10 points, but it was a bit better than this. But I was expecting for around a 12 to 15 pointer at least, but it's all right, you know what I mean? We got to move. My team scored 80 points overall, but remember I did take a minus 12 hit, so it was technically 68 points. So now my overall points is 1,150, and my rank literally changed by a few thousand. So even though I got a down arrow, it was only because of the minus 12, and also it was basically hardly anything. So really no change. The annoying thing was I did keep 21 points on the bench, with Kepa getting 10, Garnacho 4 and Bueno 6. But Bueno and Garnacho I wasn't going to play anyway, but Kepa was a bit frustrated, but at least Pope did keep a clean sheet and didn't blank in the end. But yeah, if you guys did watch my team selection last week, I did say that my option 1 transfer was to bring in Akanji, Bruno and De Bruyne. But I did go against bringing in, going with the Bruno option. And if I did go for that option, then I would have finished on 85 points overall. So a little bit annoying. That would have put me up to about 900k in the ranking, so a 200k increase. But it is what it is. I didn't do it, so I couldn't say woulda, coulda, shoulda, because it didn't happen. Yeah, so now moving on to the game week 21 team selection. For this week, like I mentioned earlier on in the week, I'm pretty much going to stay the same. I'm most likely going to roll the transfer unless something major comes out in the press conferences later on today. My team have some really good fixtures coming up for this game week, and even though Arsenal, Man United do play each other, I have the attackers in my team, so I'm not really worried about if any of them do score because I don't have any of the defenders, so it's all good. And then this week, once again, Haaland is going to be the captain. Man City are struggling at the moment, even though they did come back 4-2 and win 4-2 yesterday. Guardiola literally blasted the team in his post-match interview and in the press conference, saying that he doesn't recognise the team anymore and stuff like that. So they kind of do have to have an explosive rebound. Man City are kind of known for doing that, so you can't not back Haaland. If I didn't go for Haaland, then I would have gone for Kane. But going into the future game weeks, I am thinking about bringing Odegaard in my team. I do really want him, and I don't want to make the same mistake I made with Bruno, because I was blabbing on about how much I wanted Bruno and then decided not to transfer him in, and then look what happened. So yeah, I'm most likely going to downgrade Saka to Odegaard to free up a little bit more money as well, so I can play around with that with the rest of my team. But some other really good options that you can consider is either Solly March or Matoma, because Brighton have some really good fixtures coming up. In their next 4, they've got Leicester, Bournemouth, Crystal Palace and Fulham. So some really nice fixtures there, and them two are on really hot form at the moment. So yeah, very good value as well. I would definitely consider getting either one of them two in your team. So yeah, that pretty much wraps up the team selection video. It was a short one today because, like I said to you, I am double uploading today. I will be uploading a really cool brand new series with FPL Raptor as the first guest later today, so make sure you check that out. I'll be uploading that around 6-7 o'clock UK time, so yeah, it's going to be amazing. And just a thing to point out, in that series, every single week, one of my subscribers or followers will be able to win a membership of either Fantasy Football Hub or Fantasy Football Scout in that video, so make sure you do watch it, because you'll be in for a giveaway. But if you did enjoy the video, please do give it a like and also consider subscribing. Remember, I'm trying to get to 100 subscribers. But other than that, good luck for this game week, and I will see you later on for another upload.